all things are held together by the word of his power. In Acts, Paul goes to Athens. He goes and preaches to the heathen, the pagans, and he sees all the different gods. And then he sees one that says, to the unknown God. Paul then takes a poem, a heathen pagan poem, and he quotes it back to them. What does he say? He says, in him, in whom, in Christ, we live and move and have our being. Wow. In Christ, in him, we live. There is reality. We move. There is a time-space continuum, and we have our being. There is identity and purpose. In him, we live and move and have our being. Why could Paul quote that back to them? Because Paul got the revelation that all throughout his writings, he writes about in him, in Christ, in whom. Because Paul understood this, that we are not trapped in time. We are trapped in Christ. And therefore you could say, you could quote back to them their poem, in him we live and move and have our being. When we begin to understand this, we understand that we are masters of time. We can govern time. We can control time. I'm not talking about witchcraft. I'm not talking about manipulating things and manipulating people. But when we begin to operate with the mind of God and in love and within the confines of the universal laws that God set in motion, we can understand that we can operate beyond time. In Christ, in the Spirit, we supersede the definition of dimensions. That is what makes us so powerful. That is why the demonic is so afraid of us, because they are so tiny and minute when you compare it to the reality of the Spirit.